Hello friends, grab some egg cartons and some canvas and let's make a roses. Let's try from the beginning and separate the little compartments of egg compartments and try to shape them into some kind of petals. So I do have two and I'm just going to cut it in half and just simply go nicely around it with my scissors. So I do have some, nice sort of looking, smooth looking petals. Okay, so now it's time to put all together. As I always tell you, anything that you have out of egg cartons, bigger pieces, save because they could be leaves, they could be a lot of other additions. So here is the first step. I have two full egg carton compartments, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the base, the bottom, out of one. Just simply, right on the inside. It really doesn't matter how perfect you cut. You just gotta have an opening. And then because I am going to make two, roses. I just did it to two. And of course, every little piece that you cut, save because that's also something that you can use later for crafting. This could be actually the center of your rose too. So even the bottom is on the side. Okay, so now we have it all done. So now it's time to add some color. My choice was, of course, red. I had fun. Look at my hands right now. So I painted all out, and then obviously I do have some pieces left for the leaves, so I painted those two. Now those are drying, time to prepare the surface. The surface is, of course, as with everything, you know me, I love to use black to accent the as the surface. So because it just shows things beautifully. So here we go. All is dry, ready to make. But as I mentioned earlier, I did make that video live. So I already was prepped and I made three of those roses ahead of time, but I am going to show you how to make them. So now what you got to do is take the one that you removed the bottom and simply roll it down, really no hot glue needed, and then insert inside the one that with the bottom. And of course that little bottom that you cut, put it inside to add additional interest. At this point, you do need some glue to attach them together. And of course, bend them slightly to give the petals a flow. And that's it. The first rose is done. Notice that I also use the bottom that I cut out and I sticked inside by just simply rolling it. So that's it. We're going to repeat it again. So I have two pieces to it. So it's again, I'm bending the one with the bottom and then I am rolling the one without the bottom and then inserting that little circle that I cut out from it. So see, I'm trying to keep my family together. That's it. No hot gluing needed until it's really there inside. There we go. It's done. How easy is this? And of course, it's all about bending. It's all about making things look like a flower. Okay, so now I do have the ones that I've done it on a wire because I do want it to make a bouquet. So this is easy. You just stick the wire inside and again, hot glue it in there and that's it. I did not want to add wires to the ones I made now because I did not want to have too many wires sticking out. I think it already looks good just with few. Okay, see, now I'm going to be fussing with how do I arrange them. So I decided to put the ones with the wire on the other edges and just fill out with the two I made there. Of course, I need to cut the wire because my wire was much longer than the canvas and stick the green petals that I had. Okay, hot gluing time, making sure that everything is all nicely intact, and I absolutely love it. Now it was sort of a decision. Do we need some kind of ribbon? Do we need some kind of accent? And I did have two choices, and I was sort of advised maybe use something tiny. That was my intention to begin, but I love to have my crafting friends to be involved. But before we go and add the ribbon, I'm just going to, as with everything, bring some gold onto the edges of my egg carton, and then of course to the edges of my canvas, just because. And then all what I'm going to do is my mama bow. That means is I fold my loop in a half, bend it over, and I pretend it's the bow of mine. Going lie, I do love those kind of bows. It has a one loop, but it's all up to you. And of course, the final look, I just got to look all around and see if I miss any gold. Of course, I do. And here's the close up. Here's the project we did today. So I really so hope that I inspired you to take anything and everything and have fun with it. So it's again, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to sprinkle. Bye.